You guys have me curious, and you have left me hanging. We did a TikTok challenge.
Oh, yes. Can we finally address this yet?
Yeah, because I'm so, I don't know if Cassie is around. I don't know if she want to get in on this, but I'm so incredibly confused by a search that I did and a picture that I put up during our TikTok challenge that you have to give me some clarity.
Yeah, because I called you out. We did a TikTok challenge, and it was, about being exposed, and you expose certain people on your phone. So you ask questions, and the questions that were asked of us, it was like, who's the best celebrity interview? Who's the worst celebrity interview? Who's the most attractive person on the Bert Show? The most annoying? The funniest, etc. And we're being filmed, and we just have to real quick show our phones, and there's a picture on it that answers the question. And you actually have to screen capture the video so you can pause it to see. And I did that because I didn't know what your answers were. I didn't know what Mo's answers were. And I thought it was the funniest person on the show, but no, I was incorrect. It's the most attractive person on the show. I could not figure out who you had on your phone. Well, from the quick the quick show you did, it looked like an elderly black man.
Okay, so my intent was just to be very random. I thought it'd be funny to be very random. Clearly, this is not a person on the show.
Obviously.
And I also wanted to see if listeners were going to call me out on it, if they're actually watching these videos. So I thought that would be a good test right there.
Turns out I'm a listener.
So I guess what most are doing is they're pausing it and they are looking at the answers, right?
Of course, that's what you do.
All right, so again, to circle back, I just posted somebody that clearly is not part of the Bert Show. It was a elderly black woman with glasses on, I think.
I couldn't tell.
I actually have a clip of when it happened if you want to hear it. Play it.
The funniest person on the show.
Yep.
Who was that? Because it's not a person on the show.
I have no idea. I didn't want to answer it, so I just found a random picture of somebody and put it up.
It's an elderly black man.
Yeah.
What? It's just a random black dude?
Was that a man or a woman? All right.
Okay.
So you guys were joking with me about it yesterday, and you were supposed to bring it back up today, and here I am 24 hours later hoping I didn't insult somebody.
Yeah, Mo texted me twice during the show. We were trying to figure out when to bring this up during the show yesterday.
Reason being, because randomly I got a text message to my phone saying that someone knew exactly who the person was that you had on your phone.
This elderly black woman.
Correct.
Okay.
And that's because, well, Katie, I think you can take it from here.
Let's just say that's my grandmother.
What?
Are you guys messing with me?
That Bert wasn't sure it was a man or a woman.
No.
No, I knew it was a woman. You guys said.
No, you want to roll the tape again?
Yeah. Say it again.
Play the tape.
Oh, no. So I just found a random picture of somebody and put it up.
It's an elderly black man.
Yeah.
It's just a random black dude?
Was that a man or a woman?
It's a woman because it's Katie's grandmother.
She.
Oh, it is.
That is Katie's grandmother.
That's the picture you used.
This is the
Let me
picture.
see it, Katie. Oh, yeah.
That's my grandmother.
That is her beautiful grandmother.
Now, I have questions.
How did you get her grandma?
How did you find this picture? And do you know where this picture is from?
I have no. Okay, so
What the hell?
Knowing the last 24 hours we were going to talk about this, I went and checked out my recent Google searches, but it only gives you the last 10. So this one was before that. So I don't even know what I searched in order for her picture to come up.
This is so creepy. This is your grandmother saying hi.
That's what I thought.
She's passed away?
This is from her obituary. This is the link to the funeral home.
Katie,
This is the
stop
picture.
it.
No.
Temple and Sons Funeral Home.
I have
What did you Google?
literally no idea.
What did you Google?
We have to know.
I have no idea. I mean, maybe one of you guys know how to get past
So wait.
the last 10 Google searches. Although, let me make sure that I'm comfortable with that.
So it wasn't the fun. It was the most attractive person on the Bert Show. For the record, I chose Katie. And Mo also chose Katie as the most attractive person on the Bert Show. And not only that, Mo and I chose the exact same picture of Katie to show. And then Bert has a random picture of who?
Whoa.
Katie's grandma.
Yes, I remember what I Googled now.
What?
It was most beautiful black senior citizen woman.
Oh, okay.
And that's why that came up.
Now you see why I couldn't wait and I was texting you.
Look,
I needed answers.
Oh, so you didn't know when you walked in here this morning that was Katie's grandmother?
No clue. So I see the picture, like I see the little screen capture of this, and I'm like, did somebody Photoshop this? Like, that's my grandmother. And then I'm like, how did they get this picture? Because I don't even have this picture posted on any of my social media platforms. The only reason why that picture is online is because it's linked to her obituary. So I was confused.
That is so random.
crazy.
So, like, you know what? I'm just like crunchy enough to think that there are no coincidences in the world, right? So, have you ever had like any thoughts or feelings that your grandmother was trying to get in touch with you?
Only through like my dreams, but nothing like this. Like I've had vivid dreams where I'm like, okay, she's sending me some type of message and stuff, but it hasn't happened recently. So that was just mind blowing. I was like,
That's
clear. She's not going
what's she
to
trying to
jail.
say?
Yeah.
Crazy.
That is crazy. When you walked in the studio a couple of minutes ago and we were talking about this, I'm like, what the hell is Katie doing in here?
You were thoroughly confused.
What? Of all the pictures that could come up,
On the internet.
crazy that I use.
Put a
know how that's
magnifying
possible.
glass on that picture. See if grandma's holding some lottery numbers.
Seriously. Well, no offense. She's a very beautiful person.
Thank you.
So,
Well, obviously, because you made her the most attractive person on the Bert Show.
that's right.
Yeah.
That's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
That's right. So random. Have no idea.
That's wild.
It's weird.
My mind is blown right now.
Rest in
That's-
peace, Grandma.
Man, maybe one of you guys know how I can get back and find out searches that are deeper than just the last 10, because now I am super interested.
I got to know what you Googled to get that picture,
I
man.
don't know, man.
Push mystery solved.
It's been tough.
It's been solved already. All right.
Mo and I don't know. Bert
Not a
hasn't
clue.
shared it yet.
Okay. You want, for those just checking us out this morning, you want to explain where we're at right now?
Oh, yes. So you all did a TikTok challenge, right? And you had to show like the best and the worst of whatever the prompt was. And for the prompt, it was the
Most attractive.
Yeah, it's a TikTok challenge that's gone viral where you just quickly take a picture of somebody and then you show like the camera who it is. Like it could be best celebrity, worst celebrity, person you have a crush on, what have you. Mm-hmm. So we did it here in studio. And some of the questions were who's prettiest, right? Who's funniest?
Who's most annoying?
Who's most annoying? And you quickly turn it and people have to pause on it to actually see who it is.
Exactly.
So it was all supposed to be Bert Show members. And just to be funny and random, I put up the picture of a very attractive older black woman.
Right. That's what happened.
Super attractive.
Because that was the question, the most attractive person on the Bert Show. Now, of course, I watched this and I'm like, who the hell is that? Like, it's not somebody on the Bert Show. And so I confronted you about it on air and you had no clue. Didn't know what you Googled, nothing. And now it's snowballed and Katie comes in here and drops the bomb that
it's my grandmother.
Freaking
So.
random. So here I am thinking, man, this is grandma trying to talk to you from beyond or what have you, right? So while we were in break there, I was doing searches to find out exactly what I have searched over the course of the last couple of months.
I mean, you went into your phone, you found the picture to figure out the exact date and time that you saved it to your phone to
Yes.
figure out exactly what you Googled.
We were forcing him to figure this out.
Yeah. It was driving me crazy, right? So I had to go all the way back to July 28th is when we did the TikTok challenge. I don't recall, but I think that I used your picture as prettiest member or most attractive person on the Bert Show.
No, you didn't.
I didn't?
No, you used her grandmother.
Okay, did I use your picture in any of those on our TikTok challenge?
I have no clue. I didn't
look. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I must have, because when I was doing the TikTok challenge, I was looking for pictures of Kristen. So I would search Kristen Klingshern. I was looking for pictures for Mo to put up because I forget what category it was that I posted you as. And I searched your name. I'm not sure what category it was. But if you do a search of your name, okay, about 5 lines down of pictures is your grandmother.
Okay.
Okay. So I must have searched your picture out to screenshot. And then when I came back to do the funny thing, that was one of the pictures that was on it. And without even realizing that I was still on Katie and your last name, I just took that, I grabbed that picture. So it's
makes
between 50 plus Katie profiles on LinkedIn. And Meet the Bert Show cast is your grandmother and her obituary picture. Okay.
Makes sense.
All right, so
Mystery song.
we have figured it out.
There it is.
The Bert Show.
So first, thanks for watching. Second, you like what you just watched? That just scratches the surface. Get the Bert Show on any podcast platform. We're so good.